Good morning, guys. Get ready with me for school. Happy Friday. Okay. Happy Friday, you guys. I just said that, but we did it. We completed another week. You guys did it. I'm proud of you. I did it. I'm proud of myself. And yeah. So we did find out. I'm sorry. I love this song. We found out who's going to be singing the national anthem at the different football games. None of which is me, which I kind of already called. But that's okay. I'm really proud of everyone who is going to be singing the national anthem. So I also did my drama pantomime thing yesterday. And it went well. I don't know if I talked to you guys about it. I think I did, but I can't really remember. But I think I did. So yeah, we did a pantomime yesterday, and it went really well. So I was really happy about that. We got some nice feedback, but it was like an easy piece of feedback to like improve on. So it wasn't like our facial expressions or anything like that. It was just maintaining the size of the object that you were supposed to be miming. Okay, so we did that pantomime thing. Sorry, I have like foundation all over my hand now from trying to put it on my hand. My foundation doesn't have a pump, so you just pour it out. I do not like that. I think the next foundation I get is gonna have a pump, because I cannot stand not knowing if my foundation's gonna spill over me every single time. Oh great, there's a hair now. Hold on. Because it always is like too much that comes out, and then I'm like, well, great. What do I do now? So, I think I told you guys the other day that I have a rally today, and I'm kind of excited. I say kind of because I feel like I'm never actually really excited for rallies. And it's not because I don't like rallies or I don't want to be, school spirited or whatever. It's because of the fact that, like, I can never see. Because people always stand up on the bleachers, which I don't get why. And I don't like doing that just because, I don't know, I don't like doing that. So I just don't. But then, I'm already short as it is, so people who are already taller than me, get way taller than they already are, I'm not going to be able to see anything. So, and rallies aren't fun if you can't see anything. So, that's why I'm, like, not the biggest fan of rallies, especially, like, when you can't see anything. So, I'm just hoping that I'll be able to actually see today. But we never know. Oh, this song is so good. Love never cut me so. Change the conversation, I know. A deeper contemplation is alright. If I could, I'll be back. I'm sorry, this song is so good. I don't really know what else I was talking about yesterday. Oh, today is improv day. We do improv every Friday in drama, and today is our first improv day, and I'm really excited. Like, I hope that I'm gonna, like, go and play one of the games, but I don't know if I'm gonna, like, get up there fast enough or whatever, but yeah, so we're gonna try. I'm really excited to see all the games and see the people, because I actually have a good amount of friends that I made in that drama class, because it's people from, like, my choir that are also in my drama, and then a couple other friends that I made. So I'm really excited to see if see what happens today. I know that our class is a little chaotic, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens today. So I guess I'll try to recap on Monday if anything interesting happens. I got a new powder puff. Oh, you can't see it. I got a new powder puff, and it's nice because this one actually fits in my like thing. It actually fits in my little like powder case. So that's nice, because I could just put it back in there, and then I'll never mistake it for another powder puff. So, that's nice. So, I'm trying to remember, like, if I've talked about anything else. Seriously, if you guys are watching this, anyone, and you have, like, ideas of what I should talk about in these Get Ready With Me's, like, let me know. Leave them in the comments, because I swear I never know what I'm talking about in these Get Ready With Me's. Because, like, I'll go from literally talking about school to talking about, like, Drake and Josh. So, if you guys get sick of talking about, like, Drake and Josh and Drake Bell, hit me up with ideas and things to talk about, because that's what's interesting right now, I guess. I don't know. I tried watching a little bit of the Amanda Show the other day again. I can't remember if I said that, but I did. And it was funny, because, like, I was, like, looking at, like, the pilot, or, like, because they have, like, videos of, like, little bit of, like, the Amanda Show and stuff like that. Like, they have, like, a 5 minutes of the pilot thing. And that video was less people coming back to it, I think, because it probably wasn't horrible. The only thing is they do introduce the character. I'm not going to actually say the character's name, because it's an innuendo, and I don't feel like saying that without throwing up. They say the character's name that is later revealed to be, like, kind of like an innuendo, that they do mention in, I'll just say the first name, that they do mention in Quiet on Set, Penelope, and then if you know, you can fill in the rest. So, what was I saying? Okay, so, people were kind of talking about that, I think, but I don't think anyone really talked about, anything else. I'm gonna keep looking about those videos. I was kind of curious to see, like, or not curious, I'm kind of interested to see, like, if anyone else, like, what people comment most of the time. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, what the heck is it? Because there's some people who, on a lot of different things, have very, like, differing opinions of, like, what people think is, like, exaggeration. Of, like, saying that, like, Dan was a creep, or, like, especially in Drake and Josh, people have, like, very different opinions of what, because obviously we know that Dan supported Drake. Supported. I'm gonna put it in quotations. I'm not saying that he didn't, I'm just saying that, like, a lot of people don't know we just don't know exactly how far that support went. And the reason we say that is because some of these scenes just feel very iffy and low-key kind of icky. So, I think one's lower. It's fine. So, you know, some of these scenes feel very iffy. Like I said, iffy and kind of icky. If you wrote that in, knowing that someone had survived, you know, what Drake had been through. And so, it's interesting, because some people will watch scenes, not really from the Amanda Show, but more from, like, Drake and Josh, and people will be, like, commenting, like, oh, Dan was horrible for this, like, he should have never did this, or had Drake do this, or whatever. And then other people are like, it's just acting. And then it's just, like, it becomes a whole debate, I think, of, like, and it's, like, I think my thing to me is, like, even if he was okay with it, you should have never had to put him in that situation in the first place. That's what I'm saying. Because it's like, I don't want to compare it to consent, but I'm going to compare it to consent, because I think I did one day. And it's like, he may have been okay with it, like, because the thing is, like, some of these scenes, you're not doing one time. If I know anything about filmmaking, if you're going to get a one take, you probably rarely ever get something done in one take. Okay, so, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, okay, so, movies and TV shows are not made in one take. Scenes are not done in one take. I mean, if you do get a one take, like, good for you. But that doesn't happen, like, all the time. most scenes take a lot longer than one take. Meaning, he might have been okay with doing that scene one time, but having to do it like 50 million times, maybe not so much. I don't know, I'm not trying to speak for him, but I'm just saying, like, I could understand why people maybe don't agree with every scene. And some scenes just feel weird. Like, I have no other way to describe it other than they just feel weird. So, I guess, like, and I guess it's okay to have different opinions, because it's like everyone's gonna have different opinions and everyone's gonna have different walks, and like that's gonna have to be okay to people. Doesn't make anyone more right or anyone more wrong, because it's gone back and forth between like people, like especially with this one scene I think I talked about like last week from the affair where like Josh like jumps on top of the bed and then basically kind of, I guess in a way, straddles. That even using that word makes me feel kind of straddles Drake in this one scene. Some people were like, the reaction that Drake gives off is not characteristic, so it's not Drake the character, it's Drake the person. And then other people are like, it's just acting, bro. But then it goes back and forth like a lot. And then people are like, you're overreacting because you want him to be this like victim that like suffered through everything, or I don't know. I don't know what the words people use when they talk about that, but you know what I mean. Like, they're basically saying like you want him to be the victim that was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really remember the argument, but it's just, it's interesting, y'all. I'll just say that it's interesting. So, it's just like interesting. So anyway, I'm trying to go back to the Amanda show and see how much I can actually watch. Cause I tried, but then I look at like little baby Drake Bell and I get emotional like instantly. Also, I just noticed this when I was like reading up about the Amanda show. It's interesting the age differences between like the two people, like the two main adult cast members, cause they had Nancy, who I'm guesstimating was probably somewhere in her 30s. I'm guesstimating was like somewhere in her 30s. Oh, that's convenient. I changed the song, and now the Drake and Josh theme song's playing. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna guess somewhere in her 30s, because now she's like 50, and I don't know how long it's been. So maybe like late 20. Like, she's in her 50s now. I think she's like 54, 55. So, or 53. It's like 53 or 54. So, I don't actually know what that would mean if like the show was made in the 90s, but like close to 2000s, because it was like 99. So whatever that means. Also, I'm sorry if my camera looks weird. For some reason it like, I think I might have hit it with my finger or something. It feels like it looks foggy, but I don't have time to fix it. So if it looks weird, I apologize. Anyway, so I think she was probably somewhere in her like late 20s, 30s-ish. But there's another guy. I think his name is John Cassier. I don't know how to say his last name. I'm terrible at last names. I'm so sorry. But he played, like, you know, the other male cast member, or other, sorry, I keep saying that, other adult male. Or, he was the only adult, like I guess, not guest star. And he's in this, like, thing, and he's like, I looked his age up now, and he's like 64, which for context is only, I don't want to say his name, you know what, I'm not going to say for context. He's 64. Oh, so yeah, for so he's like in his 60s now, meaning like he was already like 40 something when he was doing this dang show. Like, he was old. And it's like, I don't typically think that like shows do that, where like they have the like parent actors make their like be like so much older than the kid actors. setting spray. But if I'm mistaken, please let me know. If this is like a natural occurrence or whatever, let me know, because I could be tripping, and that's fine. Second setting spray. So yeah, like I said, if cause I swear other shows I've watched that had like a mom figure, because these people typically played either adults or mothers, like the first, or like parents, because in the first sketch, or one of the first sketches, it was like the Klutzes, so they were a family. And so I'm gonna do lashes, and then I'll come right back. One eye done, one eye to go. Lashes are done, I'm gonna do lips. Sidebar, I think I'm also running out of this, so I'm really sad. So yeah, I've never seen shows that have done that, where they have like a mother or father character be that much older than the kid actors. But if there's been other shows, let me know. Someone let me know in the comments. Anyway, here's the final look. Have a blessed day. Have a great day. Jesus loves you. I love you. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.